Hi, how you doing today? The reason for this message is everybody wants to go to heaven. Everybody's dying to go to heaven. Uh, Heaven's gonna come down to earth, but nobody wants to read the Bible, and nobody wants to learn the commandments. Shouldn't say nobody, but not really too many people. And the Bible is heaven. Heaven is going to come down to earth. Spiritual food. The Messiah fed them spiritual food. The commandments coming out of Egypt. 1 Corinthians 10. The Bible is in symbolics. And not everybody's going to understand that. Matthew 5:48. Yahweh's commandments are perfect. So we are to be in His image. So in Genesis 1:26, I believe it is. I just put it on Facebook. Let's make man in our image. Well, how can one be in His image if they don't read His commandments, love them with all their heart, all their mind, and all their soul, and then follow Him? It's common sense. So Yeshua, Messiah, when He came, do not think that I have come to abolish the commandments, but to fulfill, to teach, to accomplish. This is why He told them, if you don't know these commandments better than who? The religions, the churches, the Pharisees, the religious people, the scribes, all these people that had the churches. If you don't know these commandments better than them, then you will never see the kingdom of heaven. So it's common sense. So since now the world does not follow the commandments, it's going to cause nuclear war because Yahweh's people were disobedient to His commandments. All the kings that Yahweh chose, instead, how many wives did they have? Or concubines did they get? How much did they fail Yahweh? They served money, they served greed. They chose materialistic things of this world over Yahweh's perfect commandments. Deuteronomy 17 tells us the laws for the king. He shall write the commandments down and meditate on them day in and day out. And he should not have many possessions or take for himself many wives. Yeshua was a high priest and he was a king. Why? Because he didn't take a wife. He came to serve Yahweh. He came to teach the commandments. He did not come to abolish the laws or the prophets. He didn't come to kill them. He didn't come to do away with them. Do not think that I have come to do away with the laws or the prophets, he said. You see, it's man, when they interpreted the scriptures to many different languages, it caused confusion. Yahweh is not the author of confusion. So the serpent and ruler of this world made the Bible suit him, the ruler, suit him, so that way he doesn't have to follow the commandments, and that way he could lead the world astray. That way he chose his own way, just like Adam and Eve chose their own way because they were tricked by the serpent. So the whole world chooses their own way to be deceived by the serpent. Deuteronomy 6 tells you to speak and teach to your children and post them on your doorsteps and post them on your walls, your posts, and teach my commandments day in and day out, and do not forget them. We are to feed off every word of the manna from the sky, Matthew 4:4, 1 Corinthians 10. Peace, shalom. Have a great day.